Welcome, everybody. Hello, guys. Welcome. It's a wonderful Wednesday night here, and it's another live stream on the channel. We're going to be talking about some upcoming releases for May 2024, the Arrow video and the Criterion Collection, along with some other stuff that just got announced that we would like to talk about. But of course, I'm Raul Alejandro Mendoza. Hope everyone's doing well. And as always, joining me today, it's just me and Alex today. It's Alex.
What's up, guys? It's just me, just
It's
me,
just me. It's just me, Oos. Just me,
Woo-hoo.
Oos. Yo.
Just me. Oos,
Yep.
yeet.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No yeet. Real yeet, bro. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's Wednesday night. You know what that means. We're gonna talk about some releases that are coming up. We're gonna talk about Arrow, Criterion, and no Umbrella this month for this live stream, and no Imprint. I looked at the stuff. Nothing that really caught my eye. Unless you're a big Harmony Korine fan, then you're gonna care about Trash Humpers coming to Blu-ray. But I'm not a big Harmony Korine guy, so I'm sorry, guys. No Umbrella today, but I hope everyone's doing well. And Alex, how you doing, bro?
I'm good. Just enjoying the weather. Have the window open and just letting the breeze come in.
Yeah, that's good, bro. That's good. Yeah, I know it's awfully it's oddly it's nice and chilly today, right?
It's been yeah no it's fucking weird. I don't expect this in Feb. I mean February is such a bipolar month sometimes for Texas.
Yeah.
One February will just be fucking hot. The other Februarys will be fucking cold. There was that horrible freeze that happened one February a couple years ago.
Oof.
Ugh, I
Yes,
remember
sir.
the freeze, man. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, those were rough times, huh? Yeah.
I was without power for at least a good day or two.
Yeah, bro. It's yeah, that freeze was really rough, man. There was a lot going on for that and
Only,
I remember that very well, bro. I remember
only,
that it was cold as hell.
if only I could have dipped to Cancun or something.
Don't we all, dude? Don't we all wish we could just dip to Cancun?
Just
Yeah,
dip to Cancun, be a good
yeah.
dad.
You're a good dad, bro. What's it called? You got to understand, man. What's it called? My kids need to go somewhere, and that's Cancun. Yeah,
Some privileged ass little fuckers, man.
yeah, man, and yeah, dude. It's we're gonna be doing this stuff. It's gonna be pretty cool, man. I just been just chilling today, man. Just went to work and watching through this Avatar Netflix series, bro. It's yeah.
I've heard it's a mixed bag, and I was anticipating it, but like the further and further, I mean, the closer it got, the more like the doom and dread just kind of like really started to fall upon the internet. Like everybody was super hyped. The pictures, the castings all started to come out. Ooh, excuse me. But the closer
Yeah.
that we got to it, the doom and gloom across the internet just finally started to go, oh, this isn't going to be any better, is it?
And you know, man, that's really the part that like starts to like it starts to happen like gradually through the series, and I'm gonna talk about it more on Friday on the live show with on Nerdcore. But it's a gradual what's it called, a feeling that I'm getting throughout this, and I'm like, yeah, this is just this isn't going well, man. Like this isn't good. Like this is like I don't know, man. And like I said, dude, you could tell from what's it called from the like what's it called? You could tell something was up when the original creators left. So I was like, okay, um, this is how it's gonna go. So
I, this thing's been in the works for so goddamn long. I completely forgot that they left the production.
yeah, bro, yeah, yeah,
This
shit's
thing,
crazy, man.
this thing's been like on and off for so goddamn long. I completely forgot they were part of the production and even left it. So, uh,
Yeah,
well, I'll get to it when I get to it.
yeah. I wish that that's how I felt, bro. About I'll get to it when I get to it, but I have to do a review, so I already kind of signed myself up for this. But man, I just I'm ready for what's to come, right? I guess that's just the way I feel. I'm still not done. I've got like 3 more episodes left, and I can tell you right now, bro, they're feeling like the longest episodes I've ever, bro.
I mean, there was some times where I was like seeing on the internet some people that were actually happy with it. They're like, "Look, the Cabbage Man's back," and I was like,
Mm,
"Is that the only positive thing we found in it so far?" Or, well,
yeah,
Momo and Appa look good, and I'm like, "Okay," and
yeah. Is that what entertains y'all? Is that all it takes now? That's all it takes now. Um, but before we get into like releases and stuff, I do want to go over some recent purchases. So I'll let Alex go. He's gonna have the most to show you guys. So Alex, what you get during this month?
all right. So I
Last time
have
we talked.
So, if anybody actually follows me on Twitter, you'll know that last month we talked about the Arrow releases and Basket Case in particular. It wasn't purchased this month, but I ended up buying Basket Case. But this month, I have notes on my phone, but I'm going to go to the stuff I actually have on hand. The Marvels on Steelbook. I actually genuinely fucking love the Steelbook.
That's
And
really
then,
nice.
and then the Flar Kittens are inside. Oh man, talk about like one of my favorite parts of the fucking movie. I don't give a shit what anybody says. It was actually an entertaining movie.
Yeah,
Uh, this one was a total blind purchase that I saw at Walmart, and I was like, I've been meaning to watch this movie, and so I picked it up. This is Nicolas Cage in H.P. Lovecraft's Color Out of Space.
nice.
It's just a beautiful fucking looking steelbook. I don't think I've even seen inside. It's just like a regular shot. And then I was like, I don't know why. When I was getting all my stuff that I bought, I thought it was only in Blu-ray. No, this thing's in fucking 4K too. So I was like, oh shit. And now that I realize a lot of my stuff's 4K, which the last one is Paprika. Haven't sat
Nice.
haven't sat down and watched it yet, but so I don't know how good the 4K is. But I had to pick that up for my Satoshi Kon. Again, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that the last thing that I'm missing for my Satoshi Kon collection, which is his films and Paranoia Agent, is just a Tokyo Godfathers steelbook. I
Yeah.
have I have Perfect Blue. I have the Millennium Actress. I have Paprika. I have the I don't know how limited or rare it was, but the one steelbook that Funimation put out for Paranoia Agent. So I literally have almost everything Satoshi Kon on steelbook, and like the moment that like G Kids and Shout Studios finally puts out a fucking steelbook for it, I'm gonna be happy. Uh,
Yeah.
but on my notes, I have so today, well, starting yesterday was the Criterion sale.
Yeah.
So literally, this was purchased with like 2 minutes to go before the sale stopped. I think I probably mentioned it last time, or anybody that knows me, I got Train Spotting.
Okay.
I also pre-ordered. I think yes. Well, it's on here. Oh, actually, you know what? Two that I
We'll
pre-ordered. We're talking about on here.
we'll keep it we keep that one we'll keep that one what's it called, a secret for now. We'll talk about that when we get there. But
We're actually talking about two that two. One's Arrow, and the other one is another miscellaneous one that we have listed on the show.
yeah, yeah.
So
Oh man, well that's funny, man. What's it called? That you what's it called? You got that train spotting because oh man, everyone's tearing that shit to pieces with the
the
with
packaging.
the packaging, bro. Like, dude, it was like before the packaging was announced, everybody was complaining to Helen back about the transfer before they even seen it. They're like, it doesn't look like the original. Packaging comes out, everyone forgot about the transfer, bro. Everybody forgot about the transfer. They're like, what's it called? This is terrible. It looks bad. I'm like, well, shit, man. We'll see how it goes. I actually saw that in person at a Barnes and Nobles on Friday when I went to go see Tenet. And before I saw Tenet, and yeah, dude, it was yeah, it's really rough looking packaging. It does not look good.
Eh,
Um,
I just want the movie.
yeah, I know. I want the movie too, but like, dude, yeah. I don't know what they were thinking of with that one. I don't know. Yeah, but that's the good stuff, man. That paprika one is beautiful, bro. I need to pick that up. That's one that I want to pick up. I have a couple of titles, but guys, I have to save those for the actual separate video I do on here. But I'll show you at least one. Um, at Barnes and Nobles, they were doing a 50% off sale on some Paramount titles, and there was some that I was like, I could take this, but I also don't care. The only one that I was kind of like close to taking was Friday the 13th. It was a really beautiful steel book they had,
Ooh.
but it wasn't the 4K from Screen Factory or
Oh
Shout
yeah, no.
Factory. Yeah, so I was like, nah, I'm good, dog. Like, yeah, I was like, um, but I did pick up this for for 1990 something. I picked up the complete series of Avatar. Here, I'll go ahead and go up to my thing here. Yeah, Avatar: Last Airbender. 9 disc set here is not the one with Korra. I've never seen Korra, but I have seen this one, and I love this series a lot. And yeah, I got this whole thing, man. 9 disc set, and it's packed with a bunch of special features. It's got the unaired pilot that came out and that they never released, and it's just, man, it's a lot in this, man. It's pretty cool. It's pretty
Korra was
cool. It's
Korra. I couldn't finish. I couldn't stomach past season one in college. I
and
tried.
you have the what's it called, complete series with both Korra and
No, I just have Avatar.
oh, you do.
I've
Okay.
I've contemplated pulling the trigger on Korra, but every time I think about it, I'm just like, I'm gonna get mad, aren't I? And everybody that like told me, it's like, dude, it gets better by like season. I'm like, oh, we're already starting off bad.
You're starting off wrong, bro. That's when you
If
tell
you
me
if you
that.
if you tell me I gotta wait till like fucking season 2.5 to fucking really get to enjoy a show, it's like, then why am I gonna even try?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
it's I can barely watch shows as it is.
yeah, yeah,
If it's not Star Wars at this point, I'm not watching it. And
yeah.
it's not that I have anything against shows. It's just like I I have like such a short attention span now. Everyone's like, "Well, you watch like 3 hour movies." It's like, yes, but when I sit down and watch a movie for 3 hours, that's it. The experience is complete. I get the
Nine,
whole thing.
9 discs. Sheesh, that Shyamalan cut must be a lot different. Yeah, yeah, man. I
Hey, can
made
we?
sure that I put that one on the back burner. I need to wait for the 4K for the Last Airbender, man, because that's definitely gonna come out, right? Yeah.
Yep. Oh, 100%.
All right, man. Shall we get ready here, Alex? We
Are
got
y'all
some
ready for this? Dun dun
miscellaneous.
dun dun dun.
We got some miscellaneous releases first here before we get into Arrow and all that stuff. But I
All right,
wanted to bring this up
okay.
because this is such an important movie to me. It's a movie that was shown to me at a very young age. I feel like it's shown to a lot of us. What's it called, Mexicanos, at a very young age, and
Oh,
yeah,
I know what you're talking about now.
yeah,
I was like, what are we talking about? I was like, oh,
yeah.
yeah, I
I
saw the
know.
list.
Yeah,
As
uh,
soon as I saw it come up, as soon as, as soon as I saw it come up for pre-order, and like, uh, fucking Dawn of the Disc was talking about, I was like, oh, we're gonna talk about this on the show, aren't we?
yep, yep. And I wanted to bring this one up, but Warner Archive is going to be releasing a a new Blu-ray of. I don't even know if this is the first time, or I don't know. I'm speaking on my ass on here, but they're releasing a Blu-ray of Stand and Deliver. Of course, the film featuring Edward James Olmos and Lou Diamond Phillips from 1988. This is a new 2024 1080p HD master from a new 4K scan of the original camera negative. So that's as much as we know right now from Dawn of the Disc. There's no what's it called, special features announced yet. But I am so happy that this is gonna get a high quality release. This is a very important movie to me. This is for like I talk about, the importance of like Chicano cinema, and this has to be, if not one of the most important Chicano films to ever be released. And
I
I mean,
I I definitely agree. I mean, I fuck when I don't even know when the fuck I was first shown it. Like maybe like
middle school.
sixth, seventh grade. Yeah,
Yeah.
middle school. Sitting through it, and it's easily the first thing that I can think of. If you were to tell me like pick out Chicano cinema, I'm like, oh, it's Stand and Deliver.
Stand Deliver. Yep. Stand
Okay,
Deliver, Blood
Edward
in,
James
Blood out.
Olmos. Yeah, all those films. It's like, oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So I almost feel like I have to have it because it's
Yeah.
like, is my Chicano card gonna get taken away if I don't?
Yeah. Well, that's how I also feel about American Me. I haven't picked up American Me yet from Kino. Kino
Oh
Lorber
yeah,
released
yeah,
Kino Lorber released a new like a Blu-ray for that. But this is just, it's one that I've been wanting, a good high quality release from them. And from where Archive now is coming out, so I'm like, dude, I have to pick this up. This is like such an important movie to me, and it is a massive cornerstone of Chicano cinema. And I'm happy that this is finally getting released. Because, like, I mean, just ask anybody, guys, any Latino. They most of them have
¿Quién no
seen Stand and
sabe?
Deliver. Yeah, let's gotta learn your timetables. Timetables. Yeah, yeah. What's
Fucking
a negative times a negative equals a positive. A negative times a negative equals a positive.
God, I fucking love Edward James Olmos in this.
Yeah,
Uh,
bro.
but yeah, if anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, I want to say this might be the first time. Usually, if Warner Archive puts it out, it's
Yeah,
usually the first time a Blu-ray will come out for it
yeah.
because
I
a lot
like.
of the
Yeah,
because a lot of the times Warner Archive likes to do. I don't know if they still do it, but for a while they were doing print on demand.
yeah. Yep. This is the first time it's being released on Blu-ray. I'm
Okay.
check Blu-ray.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, if Warner Archive is the one putting it out, that it's basically coming out for the first time. It's Warner Archive usually designates that it's like it's a niche release, which I don't even think. I mean, fucking South Park made parodied Stand and Deliver. Is it really all that niche?
I know. I know. It's not nowhere near niche, man. It's one of the most important, like shit. Not just even Chicano, but American movies in general, bro. Like it's one of the most important movies. I mean, it's
I
it's
I
so good, bro.
I usually make fun of the genre of like, oh, I'm helping these
Yeah.
underprivileged youths films, like your Freedom Riders and stuff like that. I'm like, this shit's overdone to death. But I think I always just tip my hat off to Stand and Deliver because it's probably like
Mm-hmm.
one of the innovators of that genre.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm just glad that, like, what's it called? La Bamba got released in Criterion. They did a great job with that release. And
Oh, I still need to pick up La Bamba.
yeah, and I'm just glad more Chicano cinema is getting like these physical media releases. I think it's really important. Now I just want a really good high quality release of Blood In, Blood Out. Like it's crazy that we don't have that yet, and that's like that my friend is what I explain as a Chicano epic. That is a Chicano epic. That is what a freaking crazy movie, and
Mhm.
I want that one to be getting a nice high quality release, man. Now, another little miscellaneous. I wanted to bring this up because, my God, guys, if you guys checked out my review of this movie on the old Blu ray, you guys know I had a massive, massive criticism about its presentation. Well, thankfully, they announced a 4K a long while ago, but we didn't get much news about it. But now we are finally getting it. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. That I'm sorry, March 26th is when Stand and Deliver releases, by the way, guys. But coming to us April 22nd of this year is the release of Andrei Tarkovsky's Nostalgia on 4K Ultra HD, but also a new Blu-ray of it as well. And that's the part that really surprises me, because I thought they were just gonna keep the old Blu-ray, but it looks like they're going for this new restoration. And actually, the old Blu-ray you can't find it on here on Kino Lorber anymore. Um, but yeah, and we're actually getting some new special features as well. Not new, I think they're just what's it called the old ones. But I definitely did not see. Wait, yeah, these are the two only special features that were there. So yeah. But yeah, you get Voyage in Time behind the scenes documentary, and you have a commentary from historian Daniel Bird, and then you get an interview with director of photography Giuseppe Lanzi. And yeah, man, this is great. I'm happy this is coming out. The old Blu-ray looks really bad, man. And from the re-release trailer that I watched, looks beautiful. Looks like they did some great work on this. And yeah, I'm just really happy for this, because this really needed that cleanup. And this is coming our way on April 22nd of this year. And if this price looks too much to you guys, if you go over to Amazon, they have it up for $14.99. I ended up paying like around $16 after the taxes and stuff. So that's definitely the better choice, guys. And honestly, Kino Lorber doesn't do any like points incentives or anything. So like, you really need to be buying straight from Kino Lorber.
I mean,
Um,
as soon as you told me that, I mean, as soon as you mentioned that there's a new transfer, I was like, I mean, it would make sense why they put out a Blu-ray of the new transfer, just
yeah,
because they had enough people bitch about the last one. They're just like, let's just not even do
yeah.
this anymore.
So what my ex professor told me, well, not my coworker, he told me that that old Blu-ray was just an upscaling of the old DVD that they released a long while ago, which was like,
Which
which
you,
was just a, what's it called, a transferring of the 35 million of the print negative. So it's like, so it was just a DVD upscale from the, what's it called, from the old negative, and then they just did a Blu-ray upscale of the DVD, and it's like, yeah, that's why this looks like shit. Looks really bad.
you know, you can't do shit like that.
Yeah.
Um, when I mean, just going off the top of my head, um, fucking, I paid. I'm not going to disclose that amount for brand new copies of for brand new copies of the 2004 limited edition release DVDs of the original Star Wars trilogy, so I could get the original theatrical versions because that's the last time that they officially ever got released, unless you start counting the hammy despecialization ones that are out there, the fan created ones.
Yeah.
But uh, those are notorious because they are just transfers of the original laser discs, and they come out super terribly because they're letterboxed, but they're letterboxed for 4 by 3. So you have like a tiny ass. So imagine like you're watching on this like white screen. You're having like a tiny box. Like just imagine 4 by 3, and then letterbox within that 4 by 3. It's awful. The only way I was able to get it to near watchable quality, and not okay. So near watchable is a stretch, but the way that I had to make it to where I could watch it on a widescreen television was on the PS4 cropping it
Oh my god.
to be able to crop it instead of just like zooming in to crop it because it'll crop the letterbox and it'll fit the screen better and you don't lose too much of the picture. Not you don't lose the picture at all, but you don't lose the integrity of the picture if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it still looks good, but
That's
it's
rough.
also it's you have to jump through so many hoops to make it a better presentation for a 4 by for a 16 by 9 TV.
Yeah. That's rough. That is really rough.
So when I hear that about just an upscaling of the DVD, I'm like, ah, you see, I hate when Blu-ray, I hate when companies do that. So many companies have gotten away with it. Now you see it a lot more in the 4K market where they didn't want to give it a proper 4K transfer. So they're like, oh fuck it,
Yeah.
let's just get the 1080p and upscale it. Oh man, it just reminds me of like those fucking shitty screenshots that I saw of all of the Cameron shit that just came out, like the True Romance and all the oh dude, those over polished. Uh,
Yeah, where it looks like
did,
they took this shit to like AI or something. Like they
yeah,
ran it through
which is
AI.
which is actually from what I heard is what they did was they did AI based DNR
Yeah. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
to which like everyone's like, dude, this looks like shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Glad I'm not getting it. Now I need, next time I'm out and about, I should pick up Aliens on Blu-ray. That's gonna be the better looking one.
Yeah, I
But
think the one that suffered the most was True Romance.
yeah, yeah. Because I'm not gonna pick any of those. What's it called? True Lies. You think about True
Oh,
Lies?
True Lies, not True
True
Romance.
Romance is Tony Scott. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um.
True
What's
Lies,
it? Um.
which is the one that I wanted. I wanted True
Yeah.
Lies, but I was like, as soon
Yeah.
as I saw the shitty DNR, I was like, man, you already just like ruined my purchase.
Yeah. No, it's not even worth it. Just, what's it called? At least for Aliens, you have a really good Blu-ray that's out, so it's
Yeah,
like you can get that. But for True Lies, that one has never been available physical. Like, if I'm correct, like there's no high quality release of that on physical, man. So who knows, bro? But that's just what happens. I don't know why he decided to do that, but that's just,
I mean,
it sucks.
from what I read, that was just the one remaster that like Cameron was completely hands off on.
Yeah, 'cause he's probably
I
taking
think
too much time on Titanic.
he was doing too much on Titanic. He was doing more on Abyss, I want to say,
Yeah,
and probably some more on Alien. They're like, "Hey, you want True Lies?" And he's like, "Sure." And he just not even like hands on it at all. So they're just
yeah,
like, "Nah, just put this shit out."
yeah. All right, I know you don't got much to say on nostalgia, so you want to move on to Arrow?
Yeah. Well, you have one. You have a few more on the miscellaneous that I saw.
Oh
One of
shit,
them is
that's right, that's right.
one of them's a purchase that I literally made.
Okay, okay. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got some two more miscellaneous guys. These are actually already up for pre-order. See if you want to pick that up. First that we have right now is 1994's The Crow.
That's the one.
Man, this is a really cool steel book right here, guys. And
Yeah, as soon as I heard it was coming to 4K, I never pulled the trigger on the Blu-ray. I don't know why. Every time I was just like, I'm gonna keep waiting.
yeah,
And as soon as like I heard like, oh, we're doing it in 4K, I was like, this is the time I pull the trigger.
yeah, this is one that I'm definitely gonna pick up. Can't really pre-order it right now because I did pre-order Nostalgia, and I got my Criterion purchase. But this is a really nice looking steelbook, man. Like, look, like I love when they do these little like these little slip covers where it's
Yeah,
like it's like covering the like it's like transparent and stuff. Sometimes it's like
yeah.
it's pretty cool. I really like that. This is a really good one. I don't think we have any word about special features yet, right?
I don't believe so. No, the
Just
Crow just in time for Sting's last match on. It's on Sunday. Damn it!
Sunday, bro. Come
AEW
on, man.
hasn't AEW hasn't done Saturday shows in like, I mean, besides Collision, in like forever.
Yeah. What's the? Let me see
Oh
this.
man, you just passing by Darkman's like, ah, fuck, I gotta get Darkman.
Yeah, Darkman did come out last week. I mean, this week. No, last
Yeah,
week. I'm sorry, last week, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just see Darkman there. I was like, man, I gotta get
Yeah,
Darkman.
yeah. Departed, the Steelbook is out already as well.
Oh
That was one
yeah,
I forgot to put up, and they also put up the what's called standard release too. Forgot about that to put that in there. Well, it kind of didn't make the cut while we were done here, but yeah. Um, dude, looks fantastic. I really like the Steelbook. The standard edition looks really cool too. For those of y'all who don't want a Steelbook, but yeah, you pre-ordered this one, right,
yeah.
Alex?
This is one of the two that I kept a secret because I saw that they were on the rundown.
Yeah. Good, good, good. Yeah, that looks good. And I'm not. I may be wrong here, and y'all can go ahead and correct me in the comments. But I
You're wrong.
believe, yeah, I'm wrong. This next release, I believe this is the first Paramount Presents 4K that they're releasing.
I want to say yes. I've paid attention to most of the Paramount Presents, and I want to
Yeah,
say this may be the very first one. I cannot recall. All of them have been straight up Blu-rays.
yeah. We're getting what's it called? Once Upon a Time in the West on 4K now, and they're gonna do this nice little what's it called? A special edition. Which, to be
Oh,
honest, guys, let's be honest, looks like this is pretty much copying Arrow Video with their like their little fold out poster. Oh no, it's not a fold out poster. Oh, that is really cool. So it's like
yeah, that's
it's
the
a slipcase
it's
that
the
opens
slipcover,
up.
but it's a booklet slipcase.
That is really cool. Yeah. So this is gonna be a 4K with a Blu-ray and a digital code. Um, I have not purchased anything from Paramount Presents. I haven't.
Neither have I. There's been a few that they took off of Criterion that I did
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, and that's kind of where my thing lies about the why I didn't, because it made me really salty that they had taken the stuff off from Criterion
Yeah,
just to do this,
I
which
think
they
the
were
one.
pretty much just using the same transfers, at least for the ones from Criterion, and
Yeah,
it's
because
like
I think the one that I wanted from Criterion for the longest time was Herald and Mod.
yeah,
And then by the time that I was about to pull the trigger, it was pretty much out of print already and went to Paramount Presents, and I was like, ah, fuck.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
The
even
Ultimate Film
I don't even think
Foundation, yeah.
is is the Paramount Presents for Herald and Mod still available? I don't even remember.
I believe it is, man. It should be. I don't know why it wouldn't be,
I'll
but
get it one.
yeah, this is the Paramount Presents. It's gonna come out on May 14th, and The Crow was on May 7th. Yeah,
Yeah.
May 7th. So those are two little miscellaneous guys. I wanted to bring those up. Once Upon a Time in the West. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm gonna wait for reviews on that to see first what they say, because I like Leone. I like Sergio Leone's films, but if I'm gonna buy anything for Sergio Leone on 4K, I'm gonna go first for that Dollars trilogy, Dollars trilogy, and so I'm gonna go for that instead of that. So I'm gonna wait to hear about reviews for Once Upon a Time in the West. I think Once Upon a Time in the West is Leone, right? I might be wrong there, but
I want to say yes.
yeah.
The only thing that I don't remember was Charles Bronson being in a fucking spaghetti western, but
Yeah,
shit just comes up to me all the time.
Yeah, it's Leone, Sergio Leone. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
as soon as I saw Sergio, I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I mean, it's the king of the spaghetti westerns. And then I
yeah,
saw Charles Bronson, and that was the part that was like, "What? Charles Bronson?"
yep, yep. All right, man. Let's
I
get ready with these. Oh, I'm sorry. What's up, Alex?
Oh no, I was about to be like, I should have just asked my dad. My dad watches way too many westerns.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
dad loves fucking westerns.
You should probably get this one then, so that you can watch with him, bro.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's go ahead and look at these Arrow video releases, man. We got a really good month here from Arrow
I was
Video.
I would joke and see like, let's see if Arrow makes me pre-order anything, but we already know that I already did one.
Yep. Yep. Saw that rundown. You're like, all right, cool. Yep.
Yeah, as soon as as soon as you sent, just to preference it before we even go over, because it's not this one, but it's another one coming up. He
Yeah.
literally messages me and he's like, "Dude, I'm so sorry," and I was like, "Oh fuck, what?" And then he just shows me, and I'm like, "Ah."
I promise before May comes around, I will be pre-ordering that film that we're going to talk about. But first up, coming to us on May 7th, 2024, of course. We're getting Night Falls on Manhattan. This is starring Andy Garcia.
I was about to say
Um,
that's kind of the only thing that I was like, man, do I just kind of want to pre-order a movie with Andy Garcia?
yeah, it's also a Sidney Lumet film, which is director of like 12 Angry Men, Serpico,
Hmm,
and pretty great films. But
I'll get it
yeah,
eventually.
this is on Blu-ray, and this is going to be one of their like their quote unquote special editions. Like they're not like the ones with the art cards and everything, but they have like a nice little poster. They have like a slip cover, and they have a booklet. It's like the ones they did for Hugo. So it's not the limited editions that we're used to, but they're like, hey, these are kind of like more than just a standard
Which
release.
I'm kind of mad because Arrow did the 4K for Hugo right after I got the Blu-ray at a pawn shop, and I got
Bro,
pissed
oh my god.
because
Hugo.
I was like, cool, I got the fucking Blu-ray, and then like I want to say it was like the next week or two, and I was like, oh, you motherfuckers, you just had to just rub fucking dirt in my wound.
And that was my favorite release, my favorite physical media release of last year. That is the best transfer to me of last year that I watched. It's a magnificent 4K, bro.
I'll
Uh,
get it. I actually have it on my Amazon save for later because I'm just like, I
yeah,
saw it. I saw it when I was just like browsing around, and I was like, ah, fuck. I was like, I'll get it
yeah.
later.
So we're getting a brand new 2K master from the original negative by Arrow Films. We're getting the original lossless 5.1 surround and 2.0 stereo audio track. We've got an archive commentary by director Sidney Lumet, archive commentary by actors Andy Garcia and Rob Leibman, with producer Josh Kramer and Mount. The directors Sidney Lumet, an hour-long archive documentary from 2002 with those what's it called with interviews with Lumet, Garcia, Leibman, Jack Lemmon. But what's standing out to me is fucking Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
gonna be on this documentary, and I'm gonna talk about Sidney Lumet.
On-set interviews with Lumet, Garcia, Dreyfus, Allen, Holm, and Leibman. Behind-the-scenes footage, theatrical trailer, and TV spots. And then, of course, it has the what's it called, new cart work, and it has reversible artwork. They always do with that. And yeah, this is pretty cool. Now in the UK, you have a special Arrow store. What's it called? Exclusive art for this. And I will, let me see if I can actually get that up on
It
here right
better
now.
be good.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be good.
It
Yeah,
better be good. If not, I'm gonna get very mad.
fuck up, man. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Um,
Once I do the impressions, they kind of stick for a bit.
yeah, they do, huh? They
Yeah,
do.
they.
They
Uh,
actually do. There we go, showing off what's left, what's coming, right?
oh, what the
Um,
fuck? The UK's getting a Hellraiser 4K.
yeah, they all got those, bro. The good thing is that 4K is what's it called?
Uh,
Is region free, right? But like, damn, bro, you really wanted to do that to us? Um,
God
oh, I'm
damn
so
it.
sorry. That's for the long Good Friday, bro.
Yeah, I was about to
Um,
say, I'm like, we don't. I don't remember you talking about the last one
damn.
getting an Arrow Store
Yeah.
exclusive cover.
Well,
Spoilers, god damn it.
spoilers. Well, the good thing is that I already have it up, so might as well talk about it. Coming to us over at the UK, exclusive for the Arrow store at the UK on May 27th is the Long Good Friday. Now this is an exclusive just for the UK, for this art, but we are getting this one on in the United States as well on 4K Ultra HD, and I believe also Blu-ray. Yeah, no, just 4K Ultra HD in a limited edition. So it's pretty cool stuff, man. And
I don't think me
of
and the U. I don't think me and the UK get along anymore after the Queen died, and I started playing Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead.
yeah, man, yeah, yeah. You got an original uncompressed PCM Mono 1.0 and Dolby Atmos audio. You have commentary by the director John McKenzie, a documentary about the making of the film, a comparison on the differences between the UK and US soundtracks. You get a Q&A with Bob Hoskins and John McKenzie. Interviews with Barry Hansen, Phil Malou. You get trailers and of course all the fun stuff that comes with the limited edition from Arrow Video.
That
So
doesn't even fucking look like Bob Hoskins.
no, it doesn't, bro. It doesn't,
the
man. Yeah. Oh
Mario,
man.
the Mario cover from Umbrella looks more like Bob Hoskins.
Yeah. What do you think about this, uh, Alex?
I'd probably pick it up.
Yeah, like I know myself. I'm probably picking this shit up, bro.
I'll probably pick it up. You give me
Yeah.
a good you give me a good crime film. It won't fucking
Yeah.
get it.
This is those movies that like, hey, you're what's it called? It's like the Arrow Barnes and Noble sale, and you're like, nothing else looks good. This is like here, fuck it, might as well just do it.
That's literally how I pulled the trigger on Hellraiser.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the same sale I got. Oh man, this is just a random fucking like memory. I got Silence of the Lambs, Night of the Living Dead on 4K, Shaft, and and Hellraiser, which I just like look back on. I'm like, that is such a random fucking assortment of films that I just put together that day. It's like, what
Yep.
did you get? I got Hellraiser, Night of the Living Dead, Silence of the Lambs, and Shaft.
Now, this is a UK only release, but of course, our friends over at Diabolic DVD, who are just great people who import stuff. If you do want to get this, it is up on Diabolic DVD, but it is going to be this art that we have here, and it's of course the limited edition. You see, it's not one of those what's it called with the art cards, but it does have like the slipcover, the poster, and the booklet. So you know, sadly, what's it called? They didn't do the actual limited edition, but you can get this one over there on Diabolic DVD for $30, and it's just imported here. So, you guys, if you want to go ahead and pre-order this one, of course, 4K is region free, so you can go and pick it up over there. So, diabolicdvd.com. We're not sponsored. I just really love Diabolic, and I really like Orbit because they've always done me well. And yeah, so you guys can go purchase that over there.
Show me
Now,
the
let's
cover. Show me the cover. I want to see if that looks more like Bob Hoskins.
Goddamn. Well, I just exited out. Yeah. You got it on your end. You got the rundown.
I'll go later.
Yeah. Yeah. But let's now this one. This is the one that we're talking. This is the one that we need to what's it called that we're excited about. Um so coming to us here, United States, UK, Canada on May 21st, 2024. We're getting a Blu-ray upgrade of Guillermo del Toro's Crimson Peak on 4K Ultra HD in this beautiful limited edition with the art cards, the post, this double-sided poster, the booklet, and the slipcase. I mean, bro,
Which
this looks.
I sincerely believe that's just the same uh, limited edition release that the Blu-ray got, but I'm not salty about it at all because I 100% missed that release.
I
So
missed it too.
I don't give a fuck. I pre-ordered it like a motherfucker. This was the other one. Um, anyone that knows me knows that the Toro is my king. I
Yep.
love the man. I have every single Del Toro film so far on physical media. And come on, Kino, give me the goddamn re-release of Mimic already.
Yep.
Give me
Mimic
that.
is coming already on 4K,
I know
and
he's
then
teasing. I know he's teasing the Chronos remaster, and I was like, "Oh, you bastard!"
I already have my set, bro. It's like- but Del Toro is one of those guys that I do not care if I double dip. Like I want his movies. It's the same reason why I'm
I
gonna
have
get
I have this on
España.
Blu-ray. I have this on Blu-ray, and I pre-ordered it like instantly. But this is also because I absolutely sing the praises of this film. I think
This
it
movie's so
is.
good.
I think it's one of his most, if not his most underrated release. I don't think people talk enough about it. It's such a beautifully done gothic romantic film. I remember I think I saw someone like call it horror. I was like, this is not horror. This is like gothic romantic drama at
Yup.
its finest. And
And
like,
this Blu-ray already looks really good.
oh yeah, no, the Blu-ray transfer is like fucking beautiful. So like, I think I'm gonna lose my mind with the 4K if it's
Yup.
as beautiful. And it says here that it's approved by Memo, so I already know I'm gonna fucking love it because that dude's
Yeah.
insane.
I believe these are the same special features from the Blu-ray, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's too different, which is fine. Just give me. I just literally I'm getting it for both the 4K transfer and just to finally get my hands on
Yeah.
that limited edition release that I missed out on
Yeah.
because I'm absolutely just excited for this film.
Yeah. This was it, guys. This is the one that I'm going to be pre-ordering as well before May comes around. I love this movie. I watched it and reviewed it on the Nerdcore. This is definitely, to me, one of Del Toro's best work. And as Alex said, I've wanted this limited edition release for a while now. Um, so of course it goes out of print pretty quick when these limited editions go out. But I'll be honest, I was very close to ordering this movie during the Arrow Barnes and Noble sale, and I'm glad I waited because this got announced, and I'm like, now I'm definitely
Oh,
getting
you don't. Oh, you don't
this
even have the
one.
Blu-ray.
I don't have the Blu-ray, bro.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
have the Blu-ray, so like that's why I'm like, oh man.
yeah. I've watched it because Rachel has the Blu-ray, and I've watched it from Rachel. Beautiful, beautiful transfer, and this is gonna be an only a 4K, guys. So of course, if you want the Blu-ray, you can buy the Blu-ray. But I'm with Alex on this one. To me, only I'm gonna get this because I just don't own it. I don't own it, but I really want this limited edition, and I really want to see what this is gonna look like on 4K because it already looks so good on Blu-ray. So I can only imagine what this what's it called transfer on 4K is gonna look like.
Pure this, just porn, just
Yeah,
visual
man.
pornography at its finest.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And then coming to us on May 21st as well is Narc on 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray. So you can go ahead and get both of these, and it's one of those limited editions as well. But it's like I said, it's the one with the just the poster and the booklet and the slipcover. So you have the 4K and you have just a standard Blu-ray. And on the 4K, you do get both 4K and Blu-ray discs. So that's what they did for Hugo, but there's some that don't. That doesn't happen for. So I don't know why. But this I believe is directed by George Carnahan, who did what's it called? I believe he's the one who did Bad Boys for Life, if I'm correct. Um, and did he do El Chicano? I don't know. I think Ben Bray was the one who did El Chicano, and Carnahan wrote the film. But yeah, this
I
is
will. How the fuck do you spell it? I just saw it up there. Uh,
Narc.
uh yeah, no, Carnahan.
Carnahan.
Let me see. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Filmography. We're talking about what again? He wrote El Chicano. He
yeah, he
wrote,
wrote El Chicano. Mm.
and he only wrote Bad Boys for Life.
Oh, okay. What else has he directed?
Directed. He's done. Oh fuck! He did that A-Team movie.
Oh man,
He did the eight. Oh god, he wrote that fucking god awful Death Wish remake. Ugh,
yeah.
god, that one sucked.
Looks like
Um,
Narc is not going to be a priority for Alex. Then
absolutely not. I mean, I didn't even like Bad Boys for Life.
I've never seen Bad Boys for Life.
That was all right. Um,
Yeah,
Which one's El Chicano? No, I
but
haven't
that's
seen that.
that's with
I haven't.
different director though. Yeah,
Yeah, but I haven't seen that one. I don't know. Yeah, he directed the fucking A-Team. I don't give a shit. He did Smoking Aces, Blood, Guts, Bullets, and Octane. An independent action comedy film. Yeah, you already lost me there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't give a shit.
All right, man. Yep. So you get a of course you get a
Sorry, Arrow, they can't all be winners.
yeah 4K Dolby 4K Ultra HD presentation, Dolby Vision and HDR10. You get a newly restored original stereo audio and Dolby Atmos surround audio. Original English subtitles. You get an archival feature commentary from the director and editor John Gilroy, and a brand new introduction from the director Joe Carnahan. And then in the Blu-ray, you have the the special features. You have a new interview with the director, a new interview with the director of photography, a new director with the actor Krista Bridges, a new interview with costume designer Gersha Phillips, a vintage promotional featurette that looks at the making of the movie, a vintage promotional featurette looking at the look of the film, a vintage promotional featurette interviewing William Friedkin, and a vintage promotional featurette looking at the making of the film as well, and of course some EPK interviews as well. But I've heard of this movie, guys. I don't have much interest in seeing this because I'm not really like a big Joe Carnahan guy, as you can tell. I will say though, it's a pretty cool cover. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
it's
really
good.
like the cover, but that's not
Yeah,
enough for me to blind buy. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Sometimes they cover shit in glitter too. But also, so far, it's only like one of the only films that like maybe he's done like with any noteworthiness, or
Yeah,
maybe I just don't give a fuck. I don't know. Maybe it
yeah,
was just one of those movies to where it's like the studio was like, "Hey, if you want this movie that somebody actually wants, can you put this one out too?" And they're like, "Fine." Or
fine.
maybe I'm just being an asshole. I don't know.
You are being an asshole. I don't know, man. But I think you already offered all your your commentary on this release. So let's look at the last one, guys.
Come
I
on,
think
Arrow. I'm waiting for my A Team release.
yeah, man. But that one's also gonna be U.S., UK, and Canada. And then this last one is also US, UK, and Canada. It's a Blu-ray limited edition of a movie from 1982, and it's called Pandemonium. And this is definitely a really interesting cover. I really like the look of this. Once again, another one of these special editions with the booklet and this double-sided poster. And yeah, bro, this is a really cool cover. Like, I really like this cover. Like, look at this, man. This is sick. Um, a film by Karks. Let me read this. Director Karks, All the Gods in the Sky explores the peculiar and welcoming all those hungry for wonder in Pandemonium, a unique cinematic blend of fantasy, drama, genre, and horror and humor. Nathan, played by Hugo Dillon, and Daniel by Arvin, oh my God, Bakar are caught in a road accident that kills them both. As they come to grip with their deaths, Nathan confronts his past and consequences of his actions. Now, trapped in the hellish void of Pandemonium, he encounters tortured souls like Jean, a disturbed child, Julia, a grief-stricken mother, and Norgul, the guide of the great void. Will he find a way to escape the torment that awaits him for eternity? Pandemonium takes the viewer on a chilling journey of three stories unravel in a macabre exploration of trails depicting fallen souls and from the intricacies of everyday drama and the realms of supernatural intrigue. Each narrative weaves a haunting tapestry that blurs the lines between mortal and the supernatural. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it looks interesting, bro.
It does look
Um,
interesting. It's not one on the top of my priority, but it's definitely going to be like
a sale.
a blind buy Arrow video sale.
Yes, 100%. That's what I'm thinking about too. It's like this is definitely one that once those Barnes and Noble sales comes around, like I definitely would want to pick this up. So you've got new interviews with the writer and the director, and the director and special makeup effects supervisor as well. The director and behind the scenes looking at the film of what? Okay, so a brand new interview with writer director Clarks sharing a behind the scenes look at the filming of A Birth. All right, making a featurette and footage from the film's 2023 premiere in Paris. Yeah, that's yeah, that's interesting. He filmed a real birth. Real birth. Wow.
All right,
Um,
lady.
yeah.
All right, lady, I got the shot I wanted.
Yeah. Speaking of May pre-orders, A24 is expecting to ship the Stop Making Sense concert film re-release by then. Don't know if I'd pay $60 for it, but I do like Talking Heads. That's what I heard from a lot of people, Stacy. They're like, "Hey, this movie's good, but like, I don't know if I want to pay $60 for it."
Is it a collector's edition at least?
Yeah, those collector's editions that they release.
Yeah, it depends on the film. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm I'm a whore. I'm gonna do Iron Claw. I know that.
if it
They
ever comes out in the collector's edition.
I thought that about um so if it's gonna be anything like everything everywhere, it's just gonna be the we'll put it out for the peasants first, and then you're gonna buy it, and then we're gonna get you back like the little whore you are by doing the collectors. I already know them. I
Yeah,
already know them.
I think they're
They're,
gonna do it for Zone of Interest, bro. Because like, I mean, everything everywhere was massive. It got a lot of Oscars attention. I think they're gonna do it for Zone of Interest. I don't think they're gonna do it for Iron Claw. That's why I'm gonna actually pick it up on
no,
Blu-ray when it comes out.
just wait, they'll do it.
Alex is like, just have hope, bro.
No, I know these bastards. I mean,
Oh man,
to to give you the idea that they okay, so I would believe that they wouldn't if they were not pushing it so much by releasing the fucking foam finger for AAA 24 members, by doing the fucking Zac Efron figure, by putting out a whole zine for it. They're going balls in on
and now
this.
the LP for the
The
soundtrack too.
LP, there's no way in hell they're not gonna do it. They're just going to wait, make you fucking wait, and then say, "Here you go, you little whore. Get it. We know you're going to. And you know what? I am. Fuck you."
We know exactly what we want here. You know, it's just that's just the way it is, right?
It, because it's like I already know I'm gonna get the basic. I have the fucking basic everything everywhere on 4K.
Yeah.
And I still bought the collectors when it came out.
Well, that's it for Arrow. Definitely Crimson Peak is my highest priority from this month.
I already fucking pre-ordered it, so
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
But
it's waiting it's waiting there on my pre-orders with basket case. Just to show
yeah.
you how fucking weird I am.
Yeah. But for what's it called?
I
For
still
the
have
other ones, Pandemonium will definitely be a sale purchase. But
Pandemonium's gonna
I'm
be a sale purchase.
yeah.
And
But
the
guess
Andy
what?
Garcia title.
Yeah. Hey man, I like Andy Garcia in Godfather Part 3, bro.
I'm not saying I'm not dissing Andy Garcia. Wait until the Ric Flair. Oh, please don't. Uh, you see,
Oh my god.
visually, I didn't mind the Ric Flair. It's just when he wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we just went shut the fuck up.
It's just when he wouldn't shut the fuck up. It's like, look, as much of a piece of shit as Flair is, as we know now, um, the man was one of the best talkers in the business. So
Yeah.
to sit there and watch Iron Claw and hear that bastardization, I was like, can you shut the fuck up?
Yep.
just,
I didn't have a problem with it. I'm gonna be real honest with you, bro.
the one thing that I had a problem with, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, it's just because you're a fucking wrestling nerd," is I had a problem with Harley Race only because I was like, "Where's the fucking fro? Where's the Harley Race fro? I love the Harley Race fro."
Oh my god, man.
I
Well,
picked the weirdest. I picked the weirdest things to get hung up on.
yeah, you do, bro. You do. Well, next we got Criterion, man, and this is my guys. This is a great month for Criterion, bro. May is gonna be a great month. I am so excited for what they have coming down, and let's go ahead and start here. We've got a Blu-ray upgrade of a two films on DVD from Yasuhiro Ozu. We have A Story of Floating Weeds and Floating Weeds, two films by Yasuhiro Ozu. And I have seen Floating Weeds already. It is a really good movie from Ozu. So this is his A Story of Floating Weeds is a what's it called, silent film, and then he remade it in 1959 in color, and it's a really good movie. I've seen only the remake. I've never seen the silent one, but this is coming in spy number 232 is a Blu-ray upgrade, and it's pretty much the same stuff, guys, from the last release. You just have a commentary, and but it's, I mean, dude, it's a Blu-ray upgrade, dude.
Yeah, no.
This is
Um,
It looks really good.
I I definitely plan on picking this one up, not because I've seen the silent one or the remake or even own the original DVDs, mostly just because I'm a big aficionado for Japanese cinema and I'm trying to expand my Japanese cinema collection.
Yeah,
So I figure I'm like I need more classics in there.
damn straight. And you cannot go wrong with Ozu, bro. I really like Ozu's movies. They're very like specifically stylized. They're very like, it's like literally like the what's it called? The cinematic language is as if you're sitting down. You're like sitting on the floor. They're very like the camera is like it's very specific to his movies, and I
Yeah,
think he's a freaking amazing filmmaker. So this is really good. This is definitely a going to be a pickup during the July Barnes and Noble sale. I wish that they would have done pre-order. What's it called? A half off for flash sales, but they never do that. So if that wasn't the case, I probably would have picked that up.
I
But
don't like that they never do that.
I don't know why, man. I don't know why, but this is definitely a pickup during the July Barnes and Noble sale. It's I mean I really like this movie and I really want to watch the silent film. Like Alex, I love Japanese cinema, but I don't watch a lot of silent movies, so I would really like to get to watching this silent film. Yeah, you're still not over that cough, Alex.
I had COVID.
Wow, that's what you had.
I no, I so I had my respiratory thing in January, and then I
Yeah,
got COVID 2 weeks ago.
God, you are not what's it called?
20
Taking a
2020
catching a break.
2024 is like gone off like not very well for me.
Yeah.
Like I got that respiratory infection hit me January 6th. So this is like right after the new year. Boom. Starting off with a bang. Respiratory infection. I'm fucked for all of January. February rolls around. The cough started kind of coming back. I had a real bad coughing fit.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the doctor and I'm like, "Hey, yeah, this cough hasn't gone away. Can you check it?" And they're like, "Oh, okay." And they're like, "Oh, we still hear some congestion in your lungs. Take this, and here's a new inhaler." It was like Trelegy, a fucking powder inhaler, and I was like, "Okay." So I took it, and it was fine. And then I started getting really bad body aches, and I thought my body was reacting bad to the Trelegy because I've never taken Trelegy before. But it lasted all fucking day, and my body was hurting so bad. So I was like, "Fuck it, let me take a COVID test." And so I do the 15-minute at-home COVID test, and like
Boom.
within a minute, boom, it's like, "Oh hey, you got COVID," and I was like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
And
Damn, bro. That
it
really
was
sucks.
fun fact: since 2020, it's the only positive COVID test I've ever had.
What? That's crazy.
The
Wow.
only positive COVID test I've ever had. I've been sick since fucking 2020, but I've never had a single positive COVID test until 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, our next title here. I feel bad for everybody who decided to jump the gun, and y'all pre-ordered that. You bought that Studio Canal UK release of the 4K because we're getting a 4K and Blu-ray upgrade of a film from the UK from Michael Powell, and this is coming in at a very early spine number 58, bro. This is we're gonna be getting a 4K Peeping Tom. This I've seen this movie before. Freaking great movie.
This one, I think, was
Yeah, similar
this.
to what's it called to Psycho. Not Psycho.
Mm,
Frenzy from what's it called? Alfred Hitchcock.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna be great. This movie looks really good. This is a really good movie, so I can't wait to see what this is gonna look like on 4K. But yeah. What do you think, Alex?
This one's definitely gonna be probably definitely a sales purchase. Nothing
Mm-hmm.
like I'd pre-order right away, but definitely a sales purchase. Now you have me thinking of, but you're saying like 58. I was like, I don't even know what's the earliest spy number I have. I'll have to check. I have to check my Criterion account right now.
Number two for me, bro. Seven Samurai.
No, I don't have Seven Samurai yet.
Yeah. So we have a 4K new 4K digital restoration with uncompressed monaural soundtrack. You get Dolby Vision HDR, and you have two audio commentaries from a film scholar and one with a film historian. Introduction by filmmaker Martin Scorsese. Interview with editor Thelma Schumacher, And you have a documentary about the film's history, featured interviews with Schumacher, Scorsese, and actor Carl Baum. Director about screenwriter, director documentary about screenwriter Leo Marx. A program on the film's restoration, trailer, and of course all that other wonderful stuff that they include here. Uh, really good film, guys. I really recommend this movie. Also, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of my favorite covers of this month's releases. This looks really
That's
good.
that's such a good fucking cover.
Yeah, bro, it's a really good cover, really good movie. But yeah, I feel really bad for anybody who bought the Studio Canal UK release because yeah, y'all didn't want to wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was kind of thinking about it, but I was like, nah, I'll wait. Maybe it'll come out here. I just didn't. I also didn't really have money for it, but yeah. Have you ever seen Peeping Tom, Alex?
No, this would be my first time whenever I eventually get it.
Yeah, this is also one of those releases that I do want to pick up during the sale. This is definitely going up on the list, and yeah, Peeping Tom. This comes out on May 14th. Right now, let's go ahead and
I also
let's see
found which one is my earliest spine.
which one is it.
Number 11, Seventh Seal.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You see, I've never picked that up
I
because
so
I want the Bergman box set.
so the funny story about that one, I didn't buy it.
What?
Jerry got it for me. Okay, he didn't get it for me. He ordered it and they shipped him 2 copies.
What?
I don't know where he
I
bought it
don't
from.
know where you guys get lucky like this.
I don't
Cause
know if he bought it from like a flash sale or like Barnes and Noble or what the fuck. But he's like, I only paid for one and I got two. And he's like, so I gave you one for your birthday. He's like, he gave it to me for Christmas because he's like, here you go, you little Criterion whore. It
um, was it the 4K or was it the Blu-ray?
was the regular Blu-ray.
Okay,
I think
I've
I think
yeah
after I got it, the 4K was announced.
yeah I've heard that the Blu-ray is not like it's not that different from the only thing that I think would make me want to buy the 4K is if it's that new restoration that's in the Blu-ray box, the Bergman box set, because I think that Blu-ray is
Mhm.
the upgrade from the DVD. It's not the new restoration that they put in the Bergman box set. Now I might be wrong about that. I might be wrong,
I mean, I'm not
but
gonna fucking lose. It was a free Criterion, so I'm not gonna fucking lose sleep over it.
hell no, hell no. Yeah. All right, man. Coming to us on May 21st is going to be a little three disc box set here. We have a new box set coming to us, and it is this from director Osman Sembene, who is known as the father of African cinema, and he his three films his three revolutionary films by Osman Sembene, and it is Emitai from 1971, Exala from 1975, and Sedo from 1977. And all of these, I believe, are not available on their own. I believe. Nope. It is not. It is not. And it is not. Yeah, this is the director of. He's got a other couple films in the what's it called in the collection, like Black Girl, and I believe Mandabi is from him as well. Um, so like Alex says, what's it called? He really wants to like expand his Japanese cinema. This year, I really wanted to expand my African cinema because I watched last year. This is not a burial; it's a resurrection, which was amazing film. And I was like, dude, I need to watch more African movies. Like, I think they're really good films, and I really want to get into it. So this might be one of those that I might want to purchase. I'm not sure yet. I do need to kind of like look at where I'll be in the sale come sale time. But we're getting these three films, and we get their new 4K digital restorations with a compressed monaural soundtrack. You get a conversation with and the founder and executive of the director of the African Film Festival and writer Amy Sao and Mahem Bonetti. And then you have a making of Settle, a 1981 documentary, and yeah, a new subtitle translations. What do you think about this one, Alex? I really like the cover on this, bro. It looks pretty
The
cool.
cover is great. I especially like the cover on the individuals, even though I know they won't appear on the box. Oh no, they do appear right there. Never mind. I'm
Yeah,
talking out of my ass. But
yeah.
all of they're just so fuck, even the discs are just so nicely, just uniquely done for the releases. Um, Maybe eventually,
Yeah,
just out of pure curiosity. I there's just so much other stuff that I want to buy, so like everything just kind of everything that like kind of like I'm like that actually looks really interesting. Everything just usually falls to the back burner compared to all the other stuff that I want. Like
yeah,
even in my mind, I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck my mind's gonna be at on the sale come July. Usually,
mm,
I'll like say, "Fuck, I'm still waiting to finally pull the trigger on Godzilla." Uh, I'm still waiting to eventually pull the trigger on the Zatoichi the Blind Swordsman set. I still
yeah.
want that Zatoichi set though so bad, even though it's gonna be like, "Hey, when the fuck are you gonna watch 20 some films?" And to which I'm gonna say, "Fuck you. I just want them. I just
I
want
just
them.
want them. I just want them, bro.
I just want them."
Um,
I like samurai movies, man. I still haven't finished all of the Lone Wolf and Cub. First movie's fucking excellent though. I love
yeah.
it. I'm not looking forward to watching Shogun. I forgot what the fuck. I forgot the name of the bastardized American version. It's like the first three Lone Wolf and Cub movies, just like spliced together and dubbed,
Ah,
and
I thought
like
you were talking about
Criterion.
the Hulu series. I'm like, what the hell, man? Everyone's loving
No,
that right now.
no, it's a so if you get the Criterion for Lone Wolf and Cub, you get the original 5 or 6 Lone Wolf and Cub films, and they give you the bastardized American version, which is like the first 2 or 3 films spliced together.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, I'm
I
good.
I forgot what it's called though. That's why I'm just like I don't remember what it's called. I want to say it's like Shogun something, but I think it's like Shogun Assassin, something like
Oh,
that. But it's on the set. Criterion's like, hey, here you go. It's like, hey, talk about a bonus feature I didn't fucking ask for.
yeah. Well, man, coming to us on May 28th, this is one that I'm going to definitely be picking up come sale time. And this is one of those high priorities, but I am low key kind of disappointed with the art that they have here. We're going to be getting a release of Justin Triade's 2023 masterpiece, Anatomy of a Fall. And yeah, I'm not a fan of this cover art, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you
I
guys.
I was like hyped when I found out that they were gonna do it because like this entire Oscar season I've been wanting to watch this one and I just haven't gotten the chance to like no one's showing it and whatnot. I think I was probably at
Yeah,
the theater for like a couple days, like they
yeah.
usually do when they release Oscar movies. And so I was like, okay, fuck yeah, like it's finally coming out. I want to pick that up. And then I saw the cover and I was like,
Bastards.
you couldn't have picked something more fucking interesting. It
Fucking bastards, yeah.
it's just this idea. It's just like who picked it? Like, was
I
it your
know.
fucking art department? Because like for a company that like loves getting transfers approved by the fucking director, I was like, do you fucking ask the director what they want for the cover, or what the fuck? Because
Yeah,
this one was just so fucking plain. It takes floating head posters to a whole new level.
yeah, yeah. So this is coming in at spine number 1218 and is a 2K digital master with 5.1 DTS HD master audio soundtrack. It's only Blu-ray and DVD, guys. Also, as you can tell, it is not approved by Justin 38. So, maybe that day is right,
But but it says there director approved Blu-ray special edition features. So like they didn't fucking bother to ask her about everything else.
New interview with director Justin Trier, deleted and alternate scenes with commentary by Trier, archival footage of actors Milo Mikado Gurainer and Antoine Reynards, and rehearsal footage of Mikado Gurainer and actor Sandro Hüller, and of course a trailer. This is gonna be one of those that I'm going to pick up. This movie is amazing, guys. I really, really like this movie.
Hey, look, guys, it's the cover.
Yeah, it's the cover. Like literally, there it is. Yeah, really good movie, and
You
I've
couldn't pick
already seen
that.
this. What's up?
Like you couldn't just pick that.
Yeah, you have
You
like
just-
you have other things that you could pick here, guys. Like,
There's infinitely better stills that you even have on this fucking thing that you could
yeah,
have picked. Fuck, I'll take that. Give me
yeah,
that. I can at least say, oh, dude, it's fucking artsy.
yeah, yeah. But really good movie. One of my perfect scores of last year, and this is one that I definitely want to pick up. What do you think, Alex? Other than like the packaging, what's it called? The art. I mean, the cover art being not being anything to write home about.
It's definitely a release that when I saw that it was gonna get announced, I was like, okay, finally I can watch the fucking thing, because it's been one that like I've seen talked about all award season. I was like, God, I really want to watch this fucking
Yeah.
movie,
They're really screwing you over there, bro. Like it's you know where it's showing, right? At the AMC in Edinburgh, bro.
and I'm not gonna fucking drive an hour and a half,
That's too much, bro. Like,
especially to go through San Juan traffic. No,
yeah, bro.
all the fucking expressways are still being fixed, and I'm just like, no, I'm not doing this.
They're screwing you over there, bro. That's Cinemark. Like it'll like I can't believe this is the Cinemark that got Parasite, but he couldn't get Anatomy of a Fall.
I want to say it got it for like a week when Oscar season or when award season starts rolling out. That's what they always fucking do. Is that for about a week they're like, "Oh hey, all of these films are getting talked about during award season. Let's fucking put them out." But the whole thing is, and having worked there, it's like if no one gives a fuck, they're not going to keep putting them out. They're gonna keep putting out whatever films are putting asses in seats. The only nearest fucking chance I would have had, at least to fucking maybe go and have some fun, would have been like Island Cinema if it was still open.
Yeah. No, the Island Cinema that got fucking Phantom Thread in
Yeah,
2017.
dude. No, my favorite story about fucking Island Cinema was that when I was at Cinemark, they called one of the box girls when they had it was like a dead day, so like box would like get moved to concession at one of the registers that had like the ticket thing, and fucking some old lady called and said, "Do you have the Judy Garland movie?" And like the box girls are like, "I don't know what the fuck she's talking about." I was like, "It's a fucking biopic with Renee Zellweger," and they're like, no, but it says that they're showing it at Island Cinema."
Oh my
So like
god.
Island Cinema was always getting indie films, or not indie films, but like not the big ticket
The
releases.
award contenders and stuff.
Yeah,
Then yeah, they're like,
us and old
man,
fogies
it
watch.
happens. It happens, bro. Like honestly, man, like I was just so surprised that they had so much like really like independent stuff in our awards contenders. I was like, wow, like what is Island Cinema doing here, bro, to get some of these releases?
It's cheaper.
Yup,
It's
yup,
cheaper to license.
yup. Oh my god. Well, Anatomy of Fall drops on May 28th. And of course, coming to us, the final release for May 2024. On May 28th as well, we're getting Karen Kusama's Girl Fight. Now, you may know Karen Kusama from her film Jennifer's Body, The Invitation, but this is one that I have not seen from Karen Kusama. I've never seen Girl Fight. This, I believe, is her directorial debut, right?
Yeah, it says their directorial debut.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, said it somewhere there. I just literally saw it. Could go back up. Uh,
Raw understated
yeah,
feature debut. Yep.
debut. Yeah,
Yeah.
feature debut. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is from the year 2000, and it's by number 1219. A new 4K digital restoration supervised by director Karen Kusama and director of photography Patrick Cady, with 5.1 surround DTS HD master audio soundtrack, audio commentary featuring Kusama, and new interviews with Kusama editor Plummy Tucker and composer Theodore Shapiro, and a trailer. And of course, it's only on Blu-ray, guys. No DVD for y'all or 4K. I don't think this probably would have gotten a 4K, but yeah. Um,
I was like, I'm so sorry to the fucking 5 people still buying Criterion on DVD.
yeah, Alex, they've started phasing it out, but then stuff like Anatomy of a Fall gets a DVD release, and I'm like, maybe they're not actually phasing out. They're like, we're limiting it to like only some of these movies will get the DVD treatment, and some of these won't.
I think they're slowly probably just limiting it to whatever they think will sell, because the biggest problem is a lot of companies are finding that, like, of all things, DVDs are getting more and more expensive to author.
Yeah,
And they're just not putting the money into it. Like, I'm thinking, being a fucking weeb, Discotech Media, which releases a lot of niche anime, for the most part, for years now, they've completely phased out DVD, and even if they don't have like proper HD transfers, they do SD on Blu-ray.
that's crazy.
A lot of the time, it's because they can't find they can't do Blu-ray transfers,
Hmm.
because either the original studio just does not have the original negatives and cells to redo it into HD, or like the files, because discotheque goes super niche. Like if you ever like look up discotheque stuff, they like go to the far corners of the world and be like, let's find like some random fucking tape that some channel has in their library. Like when they did Cyborg 009 on Blu-ray, they literally said, "Oh, we literally had to get like these episodes of the OVA from like Cartoon Network in Australia because they're the only ones that had it."
Yeah,
And so like a lot of the times they're just like, yeah, no, it's gotten too expensive to author DVDs, so like even if we can't put it on like HD, we're just gonna slap like 50 episodes on one Blu-ray disc and say, fuck it, there you go.
yeah.
Upgrade to
Well,
Blu-ray, nerds.
what do you think about Girl Fight, man? I mean, I think this is a movie that I need to watch before I even decide. It doesn't like I like Karen Kusama, but like if you would have told me, hey, we're gonna put the invitation on Blu-ray in the Criterion, I might have that one might have been the one where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick up the invitation. But I have to. I think I might have to watch Girl Fight before I even have any sort of like decision on this one.
I think I'm gonna have to as well. Only because unlike others, I'm not I know other people view Jennifer's body at a higher standard than I do. So
That's
and to be
a
and I'm sure there's like fighting words to somebody to which
yeah.
I say I don't give a fuck. I just like tore apart Narc. You think I'm not gonna tear apart your girl power movie? It's it's
Oh my god.
it's Megan Fox, dude. Like I don't give a fuck. Like, and I know everyone's gonna be like, it's not that bad. I was like, look, I've just learned to accept that I'm not gonna like a Megan Fox movie. I didn't like her in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. She's awful in Jonah Hex. I definitely didn't fucking like her in Transformers. Like, I don't care what fucking spin you try to put on it. I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah.
But
Um.
in terms of this one, I think the Michelle Rodriguez is the one that kind of sold me on it, just because I was kind of interested in it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely going to be something I have to watch beforehand to see if I'm going to pull the trigger or not.
Yeah. That's the way I feel about it too. Honestly, it's just like, hey, I need to watch this before I even make a decision on this one. But
I'm
like
also
I
trying to
said,
remember what the fuck the invitation is.
oh, Invitation's good, bro. I watched that
Trying,
back in college. That one's good. That
trying to
one's really
remember.
good.
The name seems.
I believe it's an A24 movie too. Yeah.
Mm,
Um, but yeah,
let's see.
man, I like Jennifer's Body. I'm not like the greatest fan of it. Like, I'm not like over the moon about it, but I think it is pretty good. I think it is actually really interesting, like what's it called, subversive film. But
Oh,
I'm not gonna sing like the highest praises, man.
yeah, no, I did not know this movie from Invitation. So yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this one sometime.
Yeah, Invitation's actually good. Invitation's actually really good, man.
And
Um,
it's distributed by Draft House.
oh, Draft House. Oh man,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
yeah. But hey, man, that's it for the releases, man. I know I forgot to tell you guys about The Departed. But yeah, Departed, the Steelbook is coming out on the 23rd, and
I
it's
mean that was
35
just that one was just like announced what like a
out of
couple
the
days ago.
yeah out of the blue. Yeah,
Yeah, out of the blue, like we had already done the rundown since like Monday.
yeah. I already I've seen The Departed. I definitely want to get The Departed on 4K. I don't own that on physical, so that's one
I
that
don't
I'll
own it.
definitely pick it up.
I don't own it either, so that's why I was like, ah, fuck.
The standard release looks really cool too with the art. So it's just gonna either be a decision of like whether do I want to get the steelbook or do I want to get that standard. It's kind of like the same thing with the Crow. Like the Crow steelbook looks great, but like guys, $35 for these steelbooks are kind of crazy sometimes, guys. So it's like it's hard, bro. Yeah, yeah. All the steals that fucking Alex has, man. Um, I don't think I bought a steelbook since I believe June 2021. I think I haven't bought a steelbook. I will definitely do this. Yeah, okay. Well, that's gonna be my next steelbook for sure. Um, but I don't know. I think that was the last one I bought. That was a steelbook, man. Well, that
I
I bought because I was gifted. It's a Wonderful Life on 4K on steelbook.
I've constantly bought steelbooks. You know this by now.
Yeah, I like steel books. I just like, dude. Like, it's unless the art really calls to me, I'll just be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm doing this the fucking standard release. But yeah. What is Stacy saying here? I don't know. She did a good job of washing the turtle van. My God, bro. What's it called? What's his name? Michael Bay is the one who gets the fucking should be blamed for all that shit, bro. The way he fucking how that girl, what's it called, got sexualized to hell and back in his movies, bro. My God. But yeah, that's kind of it. Alex, you want to plug your stuff?
Twitter, right here.
Alex's comics.
Watch me like have shitty takes on things.
Yeah, letterbox as well, right?
Oh yeah, my letterboxd. Fuck. What I change it to again? Hold up. I'll open the app right now. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Fuck. Alex reviews film.
Alex reviews film. All
What
right,
was
cool.
what was the last thing? Oh, last thing was Step Brothers that I reviewed.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I think I liked it, right?
I think so. I
Yeah.
also watched Dumb Money. That one was. I don't know what I expected from Dumb Money. To be completely honest, I almost wanted it to be more informative and less dumb.
But it was
But
more dumb than informative.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
That's how it goes for sometimes, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
oh, and I'm watching fucking Dune Part Two tomorrow, so I'm hyped.
Yeah, I'm doing Doom Part 2 on Monday. So that's gonna be fun.
I'm doing it
Um,
literally after I get out of work. I'm going to get out of work, pick up my sister because I'm dragging her to go see it. I mean, she's excited to see it too, but and I'm going to wear this. I'll post it on Twitter if you all follow me. I'm
yeah,
going to wear this Joy Division Unknown Pleasures inspired Dune shirt that I bought, and it says Spice Division,
that's
and
amazing.
it's the Shai Halud, the sandworm, coming out of the dunes of the Unknown Pleasures album cover. So
Oh
I'm
my
going.
god.
I'm gonna walk into fucking Cinemark tomorrow, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, look at this fucking nerd."
Yeah, it's like, we know what movie you're coming for, bro. Yeah, yeah. Bro, who the hell asked for a Da Vinci Code 4K? I want to know that.
I've
Cause
tried
like,
watching it. It's not very good.
bro, it is 59.99, bro.
Okay, if it's on Walmart, Walmart has this weird thing that like
Amazon.
it's on Amazon.
Yeah,
Because Walmart, when Walmart first started picking up the slack from Best Buy, Walmart put the fucking, and I remember I think I messaged you about it. Aquaman went up for like $60, and I was like, oh no, this is like if this is the new oh no, if I can only find that bucket. Uh, as somebody put it on eBay, the Dunusi.
Denisi. Okay, so
Uh,
that's for that. Okay, all right, never mind. So Amazon for in the US release of it is 16.99. I don't know who the hell is selling that shit for 59.99. Please, guys, just stop.
but it's what was I saying? Aquaman, when Walmart first picked up the slack, they put up the steelbook for $59.99, and I was like, oh, if this is the new steelbook price, I'm out of the game. And
Yeah,
then when the Marvels came out, which I obviously showed earlier, when this one went up for pre-order, I was like, "Oh man, I'm meant to skip out on it because it's gonna be 59.99." No, it went up to like a regular price of like I think it was like 35.99. It's like, so then why the fuck was Aquaman so high? And then when I went back and checked, they lowered Aquaman to 35.99. I was like, does no one fucking pay attention when they put this shit up?
nope, nope.
Nope, they didn't. Not to mention,
Uh,
I wasn't very happy with how this was shipped, but I'm lucky it wasn't damaged in shipment. So, also got
yeah,
shipped by FedEx, which is the bane of my fucking existence.
yeah. Those are the motherfuckers that would just throw it at the door and then
I
stomp on
literally,
it when you.
I literally watched them do it too. I had the cameras on, and like I literally just saw them like fucking plop it down, take a half-ass picture, and then walk off.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta love it, bro. God,
I,
man.
I fucking hate you, FedEx.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're watching, or if somebody can like message FedEx, fuck them.
Fuck 'em. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
I do. I will always shit on FedEx. If I could go to their warehouse and shit on the porch, I would.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, as always, you guys can find me at the Nerd Chicon on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Letterboxd, Serialized, and on Twitch. Check out the new reviews on the channel, guys. I've got one for Alex Weedle, and I got one for Crimes of the Future 4K from Second Sight. So go and check that out, guys. Really good reviews,
I
good
forgot
movies.
the future got a release.
Yes, yes. Great release from Second Sight, bro. And it has a lot more special features than the freaking US 4K does.
Who
So
the fuck put out the US one? I forgot.
Neon, I think
Yeah,
Neon.
I think
Yeah.
Neon.
They have the Blu-ray and they have a 4K. The only thing that really convinced me was seeing the side-by-side comparison of the Second Sight and the what's it called 4K from Neon, and I was like, okay, this has a lot more special features and this is a better transfer. So I was like, fuck it, I'm doing this shit.
I don't even know what Neon films I own. I think the only one that I can think off the top of my head is Spencer.
Yeah, that's a great movie though.
That is a
That's
good movie.
that's a really good movie, bro. But yeah, go check out those reviews, guys, and of course we'll be back next month for another release live stream. And we'll talk about what's coming out in June. Let's cross our fingers. What's it called? June will be well, not the last month, but the last one that will be coming out before a sale. So let's hope for some really good stuff. I really hope we get some really good stuff.
It's my birthday
Word
month, so
around,
they better not let me go. They better not let me the fuck down.
yeah, yeah. Word around town is that Bound. They're working on Bound coming to the Criterion Collection. So June is Pride Month. So let's see if they announce Bound. So that'd be really cool. But for now, that's all we've got, guys. We'll catch you guys on the next one. And of course, patreon.com/the Nerd Chicano for exclusives like video essays and early access to videos, just like my reviews and all that wonderful stuff. Thank you to Stacy for being in chat with us and talking with us. We'll see you guys next month, and hopefully Marisol joins us next month. But for now, we're getting out of here. Catch you guys later, guys. Bye bye.